Hi, once again Dallin Wall, the Herb Master. In this video we're going to talk about one of the categories of herbs, and that would be the fire herbs. Alright, so my job here is to get you a little bit acquainted with how these herbs work and what they do and which ones we've included in the Herb Master's kit. So, fire herbs are the ones that we mentioned are aromatic herbs. They have strong odors, they have strong flavors that are associated with them, and these are generally the kinds of herbs that we use to cook different types of things. Now, some of the common medicinal or therapeutic herbs are not going to be herbs that you'd find in your kitchen, but others are going to be very common there. I've actually chosen some herbs that I figured most people would be familiar with because I want you to feel comfortable to start using and experimenting with these herbs and figuring out what it is that they do. Now, the key element in aromatic herbs and the thing that gives them their flavor and their strong aroma is what we call volatile oils. Volatile means that they're flammable. They can actually burst into flames. Now, one of the herbs that we use in the Herb Master's kit is capsicum, which is more commonly known as cayenne pepper. I got to tell you a quick little story about capsicum that will help you to understand just how powerful that is. There's an instance of a warehouse that burned down. It was a big warehouse. And when the fire department came in after they doused everything down to try and figure out where the flames came from, where the fire originated, they initially suspected that it was arson. But what they found was a stack of crates over in one corner of the warehouse, and they were filled with dried cayenne peppers. Now, the cayenne peppers contained enough volatile oil that a little bit of sunshine coming down and heating up those boxes actually caused it to spontaneously combust, and that's what started the fire that burned down the warehouse. Now, I'm not trying to scare you off. These are not so strong that you can't take them into your body internally. A lot of people feel like food has no flavor if it doesn't have a little spiciness to it. So it's very commonly used, and capsicum or cayenne pepper is something that is outstanding to stimulate body activity. It also stimulates circulation. In fact, let me tell you a little secret here. If you get cold feet in the middle of the winter time, if you were to take cayenne pepper, sprinkle it into the inside of your socks, it will create enough heat just from absorbing those volatile oils through the soles of your feet that it will not only warm your feet, but it will also help to warm up the rest of your body. How's that for a kind of a clever little trick that you can try? Now, what we've done in the Herb Master's kit is that we've taken a very strong herb and a medium strength herb, which in this case would be ginger. A lot of people are aware that ginger can be used as a way of remedying motion sickness. It's much better than the ones that the pills that make you drowsy that are medicinal. It's a natural food item. You can take ginger and it's better, and doctors will actually tell their patients to take ginger capsules if they're going on a boat or flying in a plane, or if they just get motion sickness from driving in a car. The final one that we've included is a very mild aromatic herb called catnip. Now, you all know what that can do for cats. It turns them really happy, apparently, and I'm not sure I know why, but I do know that it's because this herb not only affects the circulatory system in our body, but it also helps to stimulate the nervous system. Now, the interesting thing about the nervous system is that when it gets stressed, things tighten up and it doesn't function as well. In order for things to loosen up in the body, we need something like catnip that stimulates the nervous system and causes it to relax. Anyway, that's just a little introduction to the fire herbs, the first of the 4 categories. As we move on to the other categories of herbs, we'll start to show you how these herbs interact one with another and the different kinds of things that can occur when you begin to combine these herbs together. Yours in health, thanks for listening. This is Dallin Wall signing off.